Hi, welcome back. This is Adventures with Dr. Joe. Today we're going to review this inexpensive but I think pretty effective angle grinder from Harbor Freight. It is the Warrior 5 amp 4.5 inch grinder, and let's take it out of the package and see what's in it, and let's give it a whirl. So what we have is the grinder, and in this little package is the secondary handle, which is very important, or the secondary grip, as well as this spanner wrench, which allows us to take these discs off. But disc, think it comes with a disc? Not at this price, it doesn't. I bought this grinder to take care of a need I have. I'm usually very, very respectful and careful with all my tools, but I wanted something that I could just really, well, honestly, if I drop it, beat it up, don't treat it perfectly, it's okay because it only cost $15. It's 5 amps. It has a locking on switch right there, and it has a shroud. Now, the shroud is held in place with a screw, and it also does have a spindle lock. So that allows us to use the spanner wrench. Let's take off these discs first. They're kind of tight, but not bad. Okay, there we go. Now let's just take the shroud off. Uses a Phillips screwdriver. And there's a small peen in here that has to go through this slot here for this to release. So if you're going to use a larger disc, or you're going to use something where the shroud isn't useful or appropriate, then take it off. But I would recommend almost always leave it on, because grinders are typically a very dangerous tool, and a shroud is a good idea. When I first started my practice in plastic surgery, 90% of what I took care of was traumatic injuries of the hand, and the grinder was the most commonly involved tool to cause injury. People take their mind off it, they're not paying attention, they're holding on to it only with one hand, it gets kicked, it kicks back, gets into their hand, cuts their finger off, destroys their fingernail, cuts through their extensor tendon, other things. Very dangerous. Keep your eye on this tool. Even if it's a cheap tool, thinking, oh, no big deal. It's a big deal. This can hurt you very badly. So let's put our disc on. This one goes first, and it has two little arms that will fit on these flats that are on the spindle. That's fit on there. And then we'll just put a little DeWalt disc on here, which fits nicely. And then we'll tighten it up, and this is not very easy. I don't think the threads are really perfect on this, but it's okay. It's just not really smooth and easy like honestly, like a really expensive tool would be. So there's the spanner wrench, tightening it. I'm holding down on the spindle lock. So it's tight. Let's also put on this. It only has one position, left or right. It doesn't have a third position on the top. So typically I'm right-handed, so I'll use this as a guide, and we'll screw it in. And let's turn it on and cut some metal. This is a piece of mild steel. It is not aluminum. I'm going to be sure I have my eye protection and hearing protection. All right, ear protection, eye protection. Here we go. We're going to turn it on and cut this metal. And plugged in, powered on, and here's the switch. Locked on. One speed. There it goes. So it cuts through that mild steel very easily with this very thin blade. And not bad. So in that case, which is what I'll be using it mostly for, grinding and cutting, this will probably work okay. Harbor Freight also carries a 4.5 amp grinder that's $5 less, but for the extra $5 I think you get a lot more grinder with this Warrior 5 amp grinder. It has a weak protective shield, but it does work. The spindle lock is okay. I'm a little concerned about the switch. It doesn't seem very robust at all, and I'm hoping it'll last. But I have some real concerns that it just feels really weak. You have to push it down and then tip it up, and then to take it off you open it up like that. But it's, we'll see. I'll probably respect it very much and see if we can get it going, but that could be a fail. That could be a failure point. Anyway, the spanner wrench works, the grinder works, and for $15, if you want something just to really, you know, if you don't take the best care of it, it's not going to kill you. And it's actually a remarkable amount of tool for $15. Again, Harbor Freight comes through in a big way because they just sell so many of these things. So I think this is reasonable for what we intend it for. Any questions or comments, please leave them. Click like if you choose, and please stay safe. Thank you.